Hello, chat. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Banana Boy. Hello, Bark. Hello, Dex. Hello, Mark. I feel like I might have already said hello, Mark. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? I didn't realize they added... When did they add, like, emojis or whatever? Because, like, I didn't know they did that. Happy birthday, Light. Thank you, Racket. Thank you, Dex. Thank you. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Anyway, so before we begin, I want to say something real quick. Because so many of you have asked, I thought this birthday I would tell you all exactly how old I am. You know, tell you my exact age. Light's favorite viewer. Well, I love you all equally. They added these at least a year and a half ago. Well, I haven't played it already. Get your Uggs ready, chat. I might miss this. Is it starting now? It'll be starting pretty soon, Pseudo. It'll be starting pretty soon. But anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. I want to tell you guys exactly how old I am. So, I am... I'm not your favorite viewer. I love you all equally. I am 20, and I know that previously I have never nailed down my age, but that's because I wanted to protect my privacy. But I believe that now I can share this information. So yeah, I am 20 years old. Ugh, it feels weird. I don't like that my age starts with a 2. It's just weird. It makes me feel weird. You said early 20s a year ago, bro. Yeah, I said that because, like, again, I wanted to protect my privacy, but I realized that, like, you know, it wasn't a great idea to say that. So yeah, but I am 20. I am 20, and that's the honest truth. I am 20. 20 years old. Ugh. I just don't like it. I feel so old. Hello, Luma. Ugh. Happy 20,000th birthday, Uncle. Or Unk. Oh, yep, that's me. Ugh. It's so funny because, like, again, like, it's 20 supposed to be the magical age where, you know, you become a grown-up, and it's like, no, it's when you feel old and disgusting. Want me to leave and change my name, or is it good? It's fine. I don't see anybody here that I would, like, if I have a problem with someone's name, I'll just remove them, you know? You can call yourself whatever you want, just as long as it's not, like, inappropriate and stuff. 5 more years and you will be an official Unk. Oh, yes! I have 5 more years till I'm an Unk. Let's go! Only 20? Yeah! Let's go, I'm not an Unk. Expect you to be 21 to 22. Yeah! Yeah, no, I'm only 20. Only 20. Ugh, yeah, the best thing about being 20, chat, is that I share the same birth year with YouTube. You know, that's my number one flex in life. I share the same birth year as YouTube itself. YouTube was made the same year I was born, which means YouTube has been alive my entire life. Not like always gonna be an Unk to us. Start? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna start it here pretty soon. I'm gonna give probably like 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds, class. 30 more seconds to join. But yeah, I'm very, very, very excited for it. I'm very excited for this, because this quiz, I've spent some time making. You know, it's about, I want to say 17 questions, I think. It could be a little less than that, could be a little more. I don't know the exact amount. But I did structure it in a way where the questions will get harder as it goes on. So, or at least it should, in theory, be harder as it goes on. That's the main thing. It should get more difficult in time. What's the theme? Me. It's all about me to celebrate the fact that I hit 2,000 subscribers. So like was born like 1843 or something like that. Yep, I was born forever ago. Yes, I'm an uncle. I'm an unk, as the young kids say. I'm an unk. There's a Rat King start. All right, I'll start now. Let's do this. Kahoot time. I might be able to answer one question. All right. Lightfull quiz. 3, 2, 1. Quiz. What is Lightfull's real name? A, who knows? B, I don't know. C, he hasn't said. Or D, we don't know yet. Or I guess it's triangle, who knows? Diamond? I don't know. Circle, he hasn't said. Or square, we don't know yet. Which answer will it be? Which one will be correct? And also, can we all talk about how awesome the dog is? The image of the dog? Yeah, for some reason, that was, like, when I put the question in, that was one of the AI's chosen pictures. Like, because again, I talked about this on a previous stream, but all the images you'll see today are, unless the image is related to the question, the Kahoot website has an AI that basically picks a picture from its wide selection based on the question. I got it right. Yep. As you can see, all the answers on this one were correct. All right, let's see the leaderboard. Ooh, Racket in first place, followed by Ratfull, Mark, Z-Girly, and then Banana Boy. All right, next question. My stream is behind, so I can't answer fast. Oh, no. Fast forward your stream, quick. Who is this? Who cares? Triangle? Who cares? Diamond. Lightfull Sun. Circle. Spear Rule. Square. Jimmy. That makes no sense. Yeah, I know, right? It makes no sense why it was a bunch of dogs, but, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, who cares? Who said who cares about my son? That's my son, Spear Rule. How dare you? And yes, no, his name's not Jimmy. Ooh. Marks and... Wow, there's a... Holy crap, only 4-point difference between first and second. Ooh, it's Jimmy, guys. True or false? Tears of the Kingdom is Lightfull's favorite game. And then another picture of a dog, because I don't know why. They just keep giving me pictures of dogs. The AI just really likes dogs, I guess. The AI is a dog person, clearly. Whoever the Kahoot AI is clearly a dog person. Clearly is a dog person, you know? Clearly is a dog enjoyer like myself. Boo, dogs! It's not an AI generated image, all right? The image is like, I'm pretty sure, like an actual photo. So this dog has or does exist. And the answer is true. I hope it's false, genuinely. It is true. It is true. Tears of the Kingdom is currently my favorite game of all time. Man, Barbarian has the highest answer streak of 3. Oh, he's on fire. He's got every question right. Sheesh. Boo. What was Lightfull turned into by his chat? Triangle, toast. Diamond, bread. Circle, water. Square, muffin. Which will it be, chat? Which will it be? Sorry, I can't enter at 11 p.m. All good. All good. Steel pipe. How are you doing? Yes, it is bread. Toast? Toast is technically incorrect. I put that there as like a little bit of a trick answer there. Because it was bread, not toast. It was bread. I like your tactic, Ratfull, of just shouting the wrong answer. It's this, guys, I swear. Good night, Light, and other bye. All right, bye, Steel Pipe. Thanks for coming out. What war started during the Overcooked streams? Triangle, the food war. Diamond, the kitchen war. Circle, the rat war. Or square, the restaurant war. Which of these wars happened during the Overcooked streams? It could be literally any of them. That was me. I started this. That was me. Yes, it was the Rat War. That's where Ratfull's name comes from. Literally, he changed his name because of the Rat War. I waged war with Light. All right. Now we gotta get into the fun questions, I think. I think these are like... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Okay. I mean, sorry. I guess I shouldn't say that. All the questions are fun. It's just a matter of, like, there's a certain point where, like, my creativity is clearly lacking. And then, like, I kind of was just like, meh, you know, I'll figure it out. And Anyway, which of these games has Lightfull not played? Okay, I guess I don't even get to read it. Yep, Mario 64. I have played Mario and Donkey Kong. I played it, wasn't a huge fan of it, didn't really like it, but I did play it. Ooh, and Barbarian dethrones. Bro, he's on an answer streak of 6. I don't think he's dropped a question yet. How could you, Light? How could I play that game? You're right, my bad. Which of these games has Lightfull played on stream? Yeah, which of these has he played? Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Diamond, Zelda Majora's Mask, Circle, Zelda Ocarina of Time, or Square, Zelda Skyward Sword. Only one of these games I've played. The other 3 I have not. Which is the correct answer? Easy, Radful says. Radful says this is so easy, apparently. But we shall see. Yes, it was indeed Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I have not played Majora's Mask nor Skyward Sword, but I do plan on playing them at some point. They are on my list of to-dos. All right, some leaderboard shifts. Man, Barbarian just is still yet to drop a question. What is Lightfull's favorite food? Now, this is a very, very, very difficult question. I forgot about how funny the picture is. It just says eat. And it's not even centered. Like, why isn't the word eat centered? I don't get why it isn't. Like, why isn't it centered? Why is it just at the bottom? Like, why is it like bottom text? But yes, the answer is pizza. I love pizza so much. Pizza is my favorite food. It's a basic answer, but it's true. That eat is annoying me. Yeah, it's annoying you that it's not centered. Hey, can someone get it wrong? What does this emote mean? Triangle, goldfish brain. Diamond, goldfish memory. 0, circle, head empty. Or, square, fish and chips. Yep, the correct answer is goldfish memory because like there are so many times where I will talk to chat directly and then I will forget exactly what I'm talking about in mid-sentence. I will be talking to you guys, like, having a conversation, and then I'll be forgetting about it. I went up 1. Woo! Let's go! All right, what does this emote mean? Triangle, stupid. Diamond, brain ache. Circle, brain malfunction. Or square, brain glitch. I really wish that it was A, B, C, D, because having to like look at the shape and then having to go through my head, okay, what shape is that? Because for some reason, my brain can't just immediately look at it and go, oh yeah, that's what that shape is. I have to like process it. So it takes longer for me to say. Anyway, the correct answer is brain malfunction. Why, Light? It's the truth. It's not brain. I don't say brain glitch. I say brain malfunction. Because I also have brain malfunctions. Like goldfish memory, it's kind of a running thing where I'll say, like, oh, I have a brain malfunction. Or, you know, I'll just, like, constantly have a brain malfunction midstream. How could you? How could I? You're right. How could I put the true answer down? How could I? All right. How many videos has Lightfull uploaded? This is a very, very, very interesting question. All the numbers are very similar. Will you get this one right? This is probably the most difficult question on the quiz. This is probably the most difficult one. I honestly didn't even know it. I had to actually look at it, but yeah. Like, I had to look it up, obviously, but yeah. This is, I think, the most difficult question of the quiz. Why, Light? How could you do this to me? And yes, the answer was, wow, pretty evenly split. But yeah, no, the answer was 24. Scam. Oh, did you get it wrong? Haha, loser. Finally, he drops one. But yeah, 24 was the number. It will be 25 next week. So, you know, a week from now, it will be. Wow, literally no one got it right in the top 5. Who is this? Now, this is a very, 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 very specific question. This is really, like, you gotta know me. You gotta have been there for every stream and not missed a second of the action to know who this is. Elite ball knowledge, exactly. This is some elite, like, this is some top-tier knowledge. That is, of course, Billy the Toad. That is Billy the Toad. Billy the Toad. Not Greg the Toad, Billy the Toad. Why are you saying Greg? It was not Greg, it was Billy. It was Billy the Toad. Ooh, Lightfull's favorite fan got it right. No one else. Man, the top 5's really falling apart here at the end. Rigged. It's not Greg, it's Billy. What is Lightfull's dream? Now, this is more of a personal one. Will you be able to get it? A, to be a full-time content creator. B, to be a professional chef. C, to be a police officer. Or D, to be a graphic designer. I've talked about 2 of these on stream, one of which is actually my... Easy, you say it so much. Yep, my dream is to be a full-time content creator. I have talked about being a graphic designer. I said that's probably what I'll go to college for if I do go to college. But yeah, no, I don't. I would prefer to be a full-time content creator. That would be a dream come true, to say the least. All right, everybody in the top 5 is, they're starting to make the rounds again. Everybody's starting to, figure it out. All right, the final question. Lightfull is amazing, true or false? Yeah, that's right. The final question is to inflate my ego, chat. I've got you in a corner you can't back out of. I win! Victory! Big false. I win! At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who won on the leaderboard. At the end of the day, the true winner is me. All right. The final 3. Mark is the top 3rd. Why? Okay, there we go. Lightfull's favorite viewer is 2nd. And number 1, it's Mark Marion. Where's my mod status? I never promised that. That was never a promise I made. Yes, good job, everybody. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, everybody. Now, I'm going to find us a second quiz, because I do want to do a second quiz here. So I'm going to find us a second quiz real quick. Oh, Nintendo. I'll recover on the math quiz. Yeah, I think we'll do a Nintendo quiz because they seem very short. So I think we'll do a Nintendo characters quiz. You owe me. I don't owe you anything. I never promised that. The dogs were the best part. Yeah, they were awesome, right? Birthday quiz. A birthday quiz. I'm gonna fail the math. It's green. Hello, Jetty D. I told you I was his favorite viewer. The bottom text, eat, was the best. Oh yeah, the bottom text was also pretty good. All right. Give it a second here. There we go. All right. There is the next game pin for y'all. And then, so this one is going to be the Nintendo quiz. And then after this, we'll probably do a math college quiz just because it's funny. And then that'll be it for the day. That's the plan here. I only got 4th because it's delayed. that is a fair thing. It is definitely scuffed. It definitely is not as like Kahoot is definitely not as forgiving as other games because it is all about like it's about getting the right answer and it's about getting it fast, you know? Also, hold up. Let me turn up the volume. There we go. I was 2nd, so I am better than everyone else except Mark Marion. I'm gonna win this time. All right. My ears. All right, so this is the Nintendo characters quiz, but I'm pretty sure there's a question that doesn't involve a Nintendo character, so it's funny. Because I was looking at the quiz before the stream started just to see what, see what the questions were like. And I'm pretty sure there's a quiz that's like, what game is this? Instead of actually being like, what character is this? So it's like, it's a quiz that we are all going into basically blind here. We all have no idea. I have no idea what to expect. We're going into this blind. I'm going to start in 20 seconds here. Oh, it's Nintendo. I'm going to win this. Oh, yeah. Hey there, all. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Also, speaking of, I should also gift out my memberships, shouldn't I? It's that time of the month where I can gift memberships, so I need to do that. Boom. It's going to be me this time. Maybe. It all depends on the YouTube. It all depends on the YouTube algorithm, you know? If the YouTube algorithm gives it to you or not. What? Dang. Literally nobody here got it. Not a soul here got it. Thanks, Lightfull, for the gifted subs. No problem. Seriously, not a soul got it. That's so funny. A few did. Holy rigged. A few did? Oh, okay. Then maybe not. Maybe I did. Who even is Steven Benders? I have never seen these people. Rigged. Double or nothing. Double or nothing for what? Are we double or nothing the Kahoot or double or nothing my gifted subs? And also, what are we double or nothing on? We didn't even play a game for them. The subs, obviously. All right, let's start this quiz. Double it and give it to me. All right, Nintendo characters, guys. Let's see it. First question of 17. What is the name of this character? It's Pikachu! Fat Man! Wumbo. I like Fat Man. It's Fat Man, guys. His superpower is being fat. It's queso. All right, well, this one's a pretty easy question. It's Wario. Set it to W for Wumbo. Fat Man. All right. Let's see how the points are stacking up. Bark is still in first. Man, will anyone be able to dethrone this man today? That is the question. Maybe in the math quiz. What is the name of this game? This is the question I was talking about. Like, like, why? So, but like, why? Because again, the quiz is called Nintendo Characters. Why is there one that's just like, what is this game? Why is that a question? Anyway, it is Mario Party, apparently. Not Mario Land, not Fun Time with Mario, even though that... What a name. Honestly, Nintendo, where's the Fun Time with Mario game? Where's the, like, going for ice cream with Mario game? Hanging out with Mario. I'm gonna crash out. Fun Time with Mario playing with, like, our Beyblades. Name that Pokemon. See, this is more along those lines. What Pokemon is that? It's Pikachu! It's Pidgey. Yeah, no, it's Lugia. I respect to that one guy who said Pikachu. Respect to that guy. Respect to you, Banana Boy. Respect to you for saying Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Name that character. Mac Daddy, Big Mac, Little Mac, Mr. Mac. Yep, it's Little Mac. Not Mr. Mac, surprisingly. Mr. Mac was his father. Who is this guy? Surprised you don't know about Little Mac. Who is this? Oh, what a screenshot. I love how some of these are like I love how like they're just using the Smash model. They're like, nah, we could get the picture of the game, but nah, we'll go with the Smash model instead. All right, name that character. Why is the image so small? And why does he look so small? He looks like he's like a foot tall. Man, lately it's just been everybody's getting it right. It's just a matter of speed. It's a matter of do you read the answer first? What is the name of this game? Save the Princess, Jumpman, DK64, or Donkey Kong? It's actually a good question. I actually don't know. I think, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I think it's Donkey Kong, but like I could definitely see it being called Jumpman. Lore accurate height. All right, next question. Name that character. Gotta use the sprite. Mewtwo or Mew? Which is it, chat? Oh, it's Mewtwo. Who could have guessed? Man, some of these are like really funny. I like their alternative answers. I love all the alternate answers. All the wrong answers are really funny. Luigi Jr., baby Luigi, green bean. Freaking green bean, bro. Gotta love green bean. Which system was the best? What? What does this have to do with Nintendo characters? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Go back like 20 steps. What? The Wii. That does not surprise me. DS was definitely a good second guess, though. The guy who guessed Nintendo 64, I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable about the 64, so maybe it was a good selling console. I have no idea. I guessed right. Yippee. What is the name of this game? Seriously, it's called Nintendo Characters. That's the name of the quiz. Learn to name your quizzes correctly. Robo Lady 2. I like how all of these, like, I like how they didn't even put another Metroid title in. There's just Metroid Zero Mission, Robo Lady, Samus, Dr. Z. It's like, you could have done, like, Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2. I don't know. Like, I don't know the Metroid titles. I don't know what they're actually called. But, like, they just could have come up with anything other than Robo Lady. Samus Aran. I ran away. That's why I'm gonna crash out. This is not Nintendo characters. Yeah, which system was first introduced the charging cable? Apparently it was the Game Boy Advanced SP, which, wow. Yeah, no, that's a weird question. What? This is a scam. It really is. This quiz is a scam. Oh my gosh. Mark's been thrown. Who is the most famous Nintendo character? Okay, well, this is pretty easy. I feel like that one's pretty easy. It's obviously the one who's not in the picture. It's obviously Yoshi. No, it's obviously Mario. Of course it is. Mario not in red? Yeah, why isn't Mario in red? Who is this character? What? I don't even know who that is. My guess is, I'm not gonna mumbo. Yeah, my guess was Mumbo Jumbo. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to give it away. But my guess was Mumbo Jumbo because I know who Banjo is. I know who Kazooie is. And there's no way his name's Wumbo Man. I was like, there's no way his name's Wumbo Man. Also, is Banjo-Kazooie even a Nintendo property? I don't think they are. I thought that was a YouTuber. It very well might be a YouTuber. I need retribution. All right, what is the name of this game? Seriously, learn how to just title your quiz like Nintendo or something. Not Nintendo characters if half the questions aren't about the characters. Animal Racing 2, Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong Racer, or Mario Kart? Ooh, a really difficult question here. Yeah, it's obviously, I've never heard of Donkey Kong Racing is a good guess, but I've definitely never heard of Donkey Kong Racer. All right. Second to last question. What is the name of this game? Another game question. Pokemon. Poke Fighters, Battle of the Mons, and Pokemon Stadium. I'm being scammed. Yeah, Pokemon. Really, they scammed you with that one. It's like Pokemon, and then it like I bet you the person that picked Pokemon, read Pokemon, was like, oh, that's obviously it. And then they like clicked it and didn't read any of the other answers, which is something I would totally do if I was in this scenario. Because I would also, that's why I laughed when I read Pokemon, because I'm like, I mean, technically. Holy crap. Light's favorite viewer has not gotten a question wrong. What is the name of this game? Another game question. I want to slap this person who made this. I picked Stadium, but still, what is this? Yeah, this is the weirdest quiz I've ever seen. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you, Monologue. Thank you. I appreciate it. Super Mario World. Woo! All right. The leaderboard time. Skill issue. How am I meant to know that? Math quiz, math quiz, math quiz. Yeah, don't worry. We got a math quiz coming up next, bro. We're going to do college level math. GG, now we can be mods together. I never said that. You keep putting words in my mouth. All right, now I got to find a math quiz real quick. Find a new Kahoot. Yes. Math college. Okay, what the heck? Math college. Let's go. I didn't get a single one wrong. Woo! What's college again? It's like university, but different. Let's find the square root together. All right. College preparatory math. Nope. Dang it. I pressed the wrong button. College math. I got dead last. Oof. It's okay. It's okay, Mark. Someone has to. How the heck did you guys... What the heck? All right. I don't know how you guys didn't disconnect, but whatever. That was weird. Told you I was his favorite viewer. No. I love you all equally. How many times must I say this? I'm like, you know, I'm like a parent. You know, you gotta love all your kids equally. I love all my viewers equally. There's no bias. Black magic. Yeah, that's how you guys. That's how you guys were still here after that. OG mod. That isn't me. Do we have an imposter? Somebody stole me. Ugh. Somebody stole your name. Gasp. I've done my best Lightfull cosplay. I appreciate it. I remember the Rat War, people tried to impersonate as me so many times. Is there an imposter among us? There is an imposter among us, I think. Hear the sun, I didn't even notice. Wow. It's me. Oh, I like the added detail of the toque. Because I'm Canadian, you know? Imposter among us. Postbox. All right. It's time for the final quiz, chat. Time for the math quiz. Kahoot at home. College preparatory math. Let's do this, chat. Somebody bought this Kahoot with 100 bots. A relationship between two equal ratios. What? Proportional ratio relationships, integers, complicated relationships, or a histogram. I have no idea. Proportional relationships it is. All right, good job, good job, good job. Good job, everybody. Holy crap, 25 questions. Two numbers written in order as follows. X, Y. Histograms, input value, ordered pair, or variable. I have no idea. I have a guess. Holy crap, you have 240 seconds to figure this out. Ordered pair. That's actually not what I would have went with. I would have went with variable, but yeah, wow. Wow, skyrocketed to first. The only person who got that right. I'm gonna get everyone wrong. You and me both. The set of numbers. Whole numbers, natural numbers, median, integers. I have no idea. Also, I don't like how there's no music. Why is there no music? Why is the music gone? Music just, like, isn't in this quiz for some reason. Easy, I think. That's what I would have said, yeah. Alright. Continuing onward. Remember, guys, this is college prep. So if you get it wrong, just remember, you're not going to math college. Be easy on yourselves here, chat. Why are some of them capitalized and some aren't? Like, order of prediction and order of operations are both capitalized, but then exponent and y-intercept are not. This is easy. PEMDAS. Yeah, that one's actually pretty easy. I know what that is. Yep, order of operations. I don't know. I think it's the same as like bed mass. Some places use bed mass. I hate bod mass. Or I had bed mass, not I hate. My bad. I can read. A particular kind of mathematical curve. A variable, a vertex, a parabola, or a loop. Also, who is this hamster? Or like this cat or whatever this is on this like photo frame here? What is this? Who is this young man? Also, what is this? I didn't even notice he was there. How the heck am I meant to know? You're supposed to know. You're going to college. A parabola. That's Chris. He's chill. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't. Sorry, Chris. My bad. The points where a graph intersects the y-axis. Hypotenuse, variable, y-intercept, x-intercept. Okay, this one's pretty easy, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be y-intercept because it's the y-axis. You know? I'm getting really lucky. Some people are getting the questions from luck. Other people are getting them from knowledge. We'll never know who, though. A number multiplying a variable or product of variables. Coefficient, term, y-intercept, or solution. I have no idea, actually. I was going to say, oh, this one's easy. But I actually, yeah, no. I was going to say, like, originally I was like, coefficient. And then I read solution, and I was like, could be solution, actually. But nope, it is coefficient. I'm also taking this quiz at its word. I have no idea. Like, for all I know, half these questions could be wrong. Half of the questions on this quiz could be wrong, and we all would never know. Because none of us are smart enough to know the actual answers. Sucking math so bad. Well, just think about it like this. This is the worst that it'll get for you. Even if you wanted to do math your entire life, this is the worst math could ever be. Because this is prepping you for college. Or university, or whatever you're going to do. Second and first. A transformation making a figure similar to original by proportioning, shrinking, or stretching. Dilation, reflection, scale factor, or rotation. What? Dilation? I've never heard that word before. I've heard dilating, like your pupils dilate, but like I didn't realize. I guess actually, no, that doesn't make sense because your eyes dilate, meaning your eyes get bigger or smaller. So I guess that makes some sense. Just though, I can't believe how long you guys have to answer these questions because you have like 240 seconds. You guys have like 4 minutes. Movements of figures that preserve their shape and size. Huh? I like how there's like a brief pause for like everyone to read the question and read the answers, and no one's just like instantly guessing. Everyone's just like, I gotta read first and then guess. It's like, let's all be honest here. None of us know these answers. I was wrong the moment I clicked. Oh no. I'm sure you did. I'm sure. Interest paid on the principal alone. Simple interest, association, compound interest, or simple money. I'm gonna guess simple money. I was gonna guess simple interest because compound interest sounds like, I don't know. Like this sounds like simple interest, you know? Sounds simple. I don't know how else to describe it. Shows a trend in the data representing where the data falls. Line of best fit, y-axis, x-axis. Line of okay fit. You know, chat, I think it's line of okay fit. Dang it, it wasn't. It's one of them. That's true. Wow. Oof. Bark went from first to fifth. That was... Oof. A description of how much scatter there is in the data away from the line or curve of the best fit. What? What does that even mean? A rat is here. Hello, Slugcat. How are you doing? Strength of association. Sure. So, Mark, how does it feel to lose because of a Game Boy SP? I'm going full guest mode now, bro. And I'm being cooked. All right, initial investment or capital, an initial value. Wow, 2 different principles, just different spellings. That's crazy. One's a school principal and the other's like a principle of math. All right. 2 angles who measure add up to 90 degrees. What? I have no idea. I'm going to guess complementary angles. Ooh, I was right. Let's go. I'm so smart, chat. Also, happy birthday, Lightfull. It's been a bit since I really had time to watch streams. All good. All good. I get it. People get busy, you know? So I don't at all fault people for missing streams and stuff, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the happy birthday. This is an elementary school question. Is it? I didn't know the answer. I was guessing. The statement relating lengths of the legs of a right triangle to the length of the hypotenuse. Associative property, commutative property, Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be Pythagoras theorem. Like, there's no way it's not. Salami. To multiply a number by itself or raise it to the second power. That's so easy. Double it. Double it and give it to the next person. Man, no, it's square. Easy what? 2 or more straight lines on a flat surface that do not interact. Intersecting, perpendicular, parallel, radical. Man, I was struggling saying those words. Parallel. Oh, a change in the leaderboard. No, misclick. An angle with a measure greater than 0 degrees and less than 90. Bro, say no, I didn't. Acute angle. Any angle that measures between, but not including 90 and 180. Obtuse. Sorry, I was thinking about Fairly Odd Parents. Did you all know that because of Fairly Odd Parents? I don't know any of these because that's not what I learned in school. / I am learning because of the German school system. Obese angle is queso. The longest side of a right triangle, the side opposite to the right angle. What? Leg. It's obviously the leg of the triangle, guys. The leg of the triangle. The hypotenuse. I guess that actually makes sense, yeah. I quit, so y'all are granted to at least get 5th. The perimeter distance around of a circle. I feel like that's fairly easy, no? Man, some of these college questions are, maybe I could go to college. If this is what college prep is like, I can only imagine how easy college is. This is 10th grade questioning. Line segment from the center of a circle to a point on the circle. All right, I'm pretty sure I know this. Yep, radius. Yep. Man, these are like easy now. Maybe college isn't so bad. Can I join the next one? Unfortunately, there will be no next one. The stream today is very, very, very short, and this is the last Kahoot we're doing. Measurement of the size of the 3-dimensional region enclosed within an object. I know, it's sad. I know. It is unfortunate, but I did say it was going to be a pretty short one. All right, meh. This year I have learned... Oh, this is the final question. Math relates... What? A meme? An actual picture? I'm so proud of you. Math relates to real life. I need to practice math facts this summer. How to work in a collaborative group or to problem solve independently. Apparently all of them were correct. Paul nailed the math Kahoot. Banana Boy, third place. I can read. Second place, Mark. And first place, just like he said, Pseudo. Wow, I'm surprised you actually called that. And actually a pretty big lead too, like 3,000 point difference. It's pretty big. All right, that's gonna do it for today's stream, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Obviously today was a bit shorter than normal. I hope all of you did enjoy. Until next time, I hope all of you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you all on Saturday for some Tears of the Kingdom Zonai only. Bye.